Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm recording this a few days out before it, but today I wanted to talk about the unexpected benefits of being single, because it's also known as Singles Awareness Day. So, happy Singles Awareness Day. So, yeah, for context, in case you haven't seen my other videos about it, I'm 28 now, I'm single, never had a girlfriend, never kissed a girl, and I'm at peace with that. In fact, I'd say I dodged a few bullets in some ways. Yeah, believe it or not, it's not the end if you're still single at 28. Honestly, sometimes when I overhear couples arguing in public places or I hear about some drama from somewhere, I think, oh my god, I am so glad I'm single. Now, the Gerbert Johnsons of the world will go on about how it's kind of depressing to come home to an empty house if you're working as a man instead of a wife and kids. But honestly, not everyone's going to that feel gratified by that. Not everyone's going to want that. So I guess the first benefit I want to talk about that I personally have seen that I very much appreciate that I'd be very hard pressed to give up, or it would be the kind of thing that I would not give up if I somehow were in a relationship by now, is the freedom to watch what I want when it comes to movies and TV. So, between not having to deal with having to sit through something a hypothetical girlfriend would like that I wouldn't, or being able to watch something new as soon as it drops if I feel so inclined without having to wait for a hypothetical girlfriend to be ready to watch it. Honestly, I am so glad I don't have to wait. I won't even do that for my regular friends. Like last April, the Knuckles series dropped. One of them was planning a group viewing at one of their houses for that, but it was more than 2 weeks after the premiere date. Whereas for me, I happened to have the premiere date off. I happened to have nothing else to do besides from pack for my trip to upstate New York the following day, which I pretty much did most of before then. And even then, it wasn't that much to pack on account of the fact that I was only going to be there for the rest of Saturday and then leave on Sunday night. Anyway, I spent that Friday, hey, with the day off, watching Knuckles. Yeah, I was not going to wait 2 whole weeks for my friends to be available to watch it. And I'm certainly glad I don't have to wait to watch something with a girlfriend or wife. Yeah, as someone who is genuinely excited for it, I was not willing to wait the 2 weeks for my friends to do it or to watch it in the group setting because it wasn't going to be at my place because I don't quite have the room for that, for group settings, that is. Henry's Mojo Dojo Dormitorio bedroom doesn't have enough space for more than one person. Not to mention the TV that they were using was smaller than the one I have. I mean, it looks even better when you take into account the fact that sit closer to it. Like where I'm sitting right now used to be where I watched movies and TV on a 65-inch TV. Yeah, the 43-inch one that I now use is a bit closer to me, so it kind of balances out in terms of picture size within my line of vision. But the important thing is I didn't have to wait. I wasn't going to wait, and nothing can convince me to wait. Same thing with Sonic the Hedgehog 3 later that year. Wow, my friends and I are really obsessed with the Sonic movies and shows. Instead of waiting for the group screening I told you about that happened to fall on my birthday, I just went into a premiere fan event or whatever they called it, and I saw it opening night. Well, afternoon. It was at 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's all part of my don't plan around people policy, but that's a topic for another day. Anyway, what other benefits are there to being single? Um, I don't have any drama brought into my life that I don't need. Raymond of Raymond Thoughts in Mind is always questioning the validity of the protect your peace that the manosphere talks about, or what the asks what it means, or what kind of peace. And I think what they mean is you don't have to worry about drama being brought into your life by a girlfriend or wife. So for me personally, I don't have to worry about what's going on with friends. I don't have to worry about any of that. Enjoy I can just enjoy the peace and quiet if I want, and I can keep all the drama confined to a screen. Now, some of you will probably say, "But Henry, it's worth it for the peace and the deeper satisfaction that a relationship can bring." Sure, if you think the R- ROI is worth it, I'm not gonna shame you for it. I always say I respect the decisions of an adult of sound mind, even if it's not the one that I would make. Just like I make the decision to stay single because of the freedom and the money. Like I have the freedom to do this YouTube channel and talk all about whatever I feel like. And I don't have to spend money on doing anything that I might not want to do. But I'm going to do a separate video on this later, but really quick, my mom told me about how she still does things she might not want to do because she gets to do it with friends of hers. I respectfully disagree with that. There is a certain limit because apparently she's seeing the new Captain America movie that's coming out the day I dropped this, actually. And I told her, fuck that movie. They reshot it like 4 times. It's going to be an abomination of a movie. Yeah, I might have been a little harsh on my mom, but hey, she's an adult. If she really wants to throw away her money on a movie that I warned her is going to be shit, who am I to try and stop her? Yeah, now that I think about it, I think it's because her friend that she's seeing it with is a fan of Harrison Ford, and they don't quite get the decline that Disney's in. But anyway, I'm really glad that I don't have to do anything like that for the sake of a relationship. If you really think about it, it's a lot better for her to just not have someone do something they don't want to do they don't want if they really don't want to. Like, if I had to choose between having a girlfriend who reluctantly comes with me to things she might not want to do, or just going on my own and not having to worry about that. Honestly, it would also be nice to have have a girlfriend who willfully comes to movies and shows that I want to see and on my timetable. But if I have to choose between the occasional compromise like that or freely going about what I want when I want, I'm going to choose the freedom to go about doing what I want when I want. If I want to spend all day playing a video game, if I happen to have a day off, I'm going to want to do that. Again, I'm not saying it wouldn't be nice to have a hypothetical girlfriend. I guess I'm just trying to cope with it, and this is my way of coping. It's a cope. I get to do all this. And you know what? I'm not complaining. So I think I'm going to leave it here for the video because that's all I really have to say. Happy Singles Awareness Day. Comment what you think about being in a relationship versus being single. Don't disparage any significant others, because if you are in a happy relationship, I'm happy for you. I just find that my way of being single is what works for me. And I just wanted to share that with everyone. And I wanted to make you feel like, hey, it's all good. You've got some benefits to being single. Give this video a like, subscribe for daily videos, and I'll see you soon.